Hi, my name is Regina Jimenez, and I'm the Digital and Corporate Communications Officer at Broadway Bank.
My name is Vanessa Villarreal, and I am the Care Core and Communications Officer at Broadway Bank. And today we're making King Ranch Casserole.
This is a really special recipe from the Broadway Bank 50 years and still cooking cookbook. So we're excited to jump right in. So we have our green bell pepper. We picked a orange bell pepper, and you're gonna want 2/3 cups of onion. So get those pretty small. Since we're mixing it all together, you're gonna want pretty small pieces. This recipe was submitted by a Broadway banker named Ruth. So I think Ruth has our back, and hopefully we do her proud today. So we have all of our veggies chopped up. So we're gonna saute those up for a couple of minutes. Then we'll be ready to add our soups. You'll also want to add 1 cup of chicken broth to the soups and mix that all together. So we're going to cook this on medium heat until it starts to boil, and cover it just for a little bit so all the flavors can mix together. So as that's cooking, Vanessa, I have you here. So tell us a little bit about Broadway Bank's Care Core program and what it means to impact the communities where we serve.
Our Care Core is our employee volunteer program, and as you know, giving back to the community has been a part of the Broadway culture since the very beginning. And we make sure to focus on 2 pillars with Care Core, education being the first one. Betty Cheever was an elementary school teacher, and so education is very important to us. That's our first pillar, and our second pillar is social services, which encompasses a lot and a lot of different organizations in the community. And so what Care Core does is it offers an opportunity to our employees to serve, and it's wonderful because we have opportunities that are on the weekend, after work, because we know a lot of us are in the office from 8 to 5, but something that Broadway has done recently is started to offer what we call volunteer time off, VTO, and that allows our employees to serve the community and help our neighbors during the work day. I feel like I have a very important job, and it's very rewarding when you go out into the community and you know that you're going to be able to make a difference in somebody else's life. And a lot of the times those things that you do can change a person's life forever, and we really try and focus on events and opportunities that are going to make the greatest impact in the community. So for us, that means cooking the food, building the house, packaging the snacks, and talking to those people. So very fortunate to be able to provide those opportunities to our employees.
I love it. I think that's one of the things that kind of drew me to Broadway Bank as well, as not only as an employee but as a customer, and just gives us all the feels when you think about it, that you're supporting this Texas-based company, and then they turn around and care about impacting the lives of the community. So yay, Broadway Bank. This is also a good time to preheat your oven. We're going to preheat it to 350 degrees so that we can bake it for about 30 minutes. So the order that we're going to do this is tortilla, then chicken, then soup, then cheese. So Vanessa, go ahead and take your first tortilla. You're just gonna lightly dip it into our soup mixture, and you're just gonna line your pan with these to get us started. I'm gonna grab the chicken. And we are going to repeat. So we have everything assembled, so now it's time to pop this in the oven for 30 minutes. And here it is, our King Ranch Casserole. We baked it for 30 minutes until the cheese was nice and bubbly on top and a little bit toasted. And so I think we're ready to dig in. I'm so excited.
Yum, me too. Here,
cheers. That's really, really good.
Thank you, Ruth.
I know, thank you, Ruth.
That's delicious.
That is a really good recipe. Thank you for joining us. For a copy of this recipe and other recipes from the Broadway Bank 50th Anniversary Cookbook, visit broadway.bank/cookbook.
And to learn more about Broadway Bank's financial services, visit broadway.bank. We're proud to be your local bank.